The story of angels and demons. In a distant world, the conflict between angels and demons has existed for thousands of years. This world is divided into two realms, heaven and hell. Heaven is a symbol of light and peace, while hell is filled with darkness and chaos. The two have always maintained a delicate balance, but one day, everything was changed by an unexpected encounter. Angel Leah is a young angel with pure white wings. She always smiles and carries the radiance of hope and love. Her duty is to protect the world and guide lost souls towards the light. However, during one of her inspections, she unexpectedly met a demon from hell, Esther, whose black wings were twisted. Cold light flashed in his eyes, and he exuded an unspeakable threat. Leah originally hated demons. She had heard countless stories about the crimes of demons and believed that they were the source of human depravity. However, when she stood in front of Esther, she felt a strange attraction. Esther was not as cold-blooded as she had heard. On the contrary, there was a hint of sadness in his eyes, as if he was in unspeakable pain. Esther said to Leah, "Your world only sees the bright side, but never understands the depths of darkness. You angels always regard us as evil, but do you know that we also have our own pain and our own reasons?" A wave of emotion rose in Leah's heart, and she began to question her beliefs. She thought of the fallen souls she had seen in the human world, not all of which were influenced by demons. Perhaps the world is not black and white, but full of gray areas. As time went by, Leah and Esther began to understand each other, and a subtle emotion developed between them. Leah discovers that Esther is not entirely driven by evil. He has had his bright moments, but is haunted by past mistakes. And Esther was attracted by Leah's innocence and determination. He had never seen such a selfless, loving and hopeful being. However, this relationship that is not accepted by the world is destined to not last. When the elders of heaven and the lords of hell discover their connection, the balance between the two worlds begins to collapse. The angels were ordered back to heaven and the demons were forced back to hell, never to meet again. At the moment they parted, Leah whispered to Esther, "No matter where you are, no matter what you have done, I will remember you. I believe that the boundary between light and darkness is not so clear. Maybe one day we can create a new world together." Esther lowered his head, a gleam in his eyes. He also responded softly, "Maybe one day we can cross this boundary and meet again." Their story has become a legend in the history of angels and demons that cannot be erased by time. It tells the world that love and understanding can cross the barriers between light and darkness and transcend all boundaries.